Hi, my name is Terry Dorland with Rise Local TV. We are here with another interview in our expert interview series, and today I am very excited to be joined by Dr. David Kriegel of the Manhattan Center for Dermatology. Dr. Kriegel, how are you?
I'm fine, Terry. Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for being here. Excuse me. Okay, Dr. Kriegel, today we're going to be discussing finding a great dermatologist and what people should actually be doing in your expert opinion when they're looking for a dermatologist. So what advice would you give to someone who is actually out there looking to establish a new relationship with a dermatologist?
Terry, my first piece of advice for anybody who wants to find a good dermatologist is to speak with their primary care doctor, their internist, their pediatrician. These are the physicians who have relationships with dermatologists. They know who really is a good practitioner, what specialty they may have within dermatology, and they can usually match the medical or dermatologic issue with the specific dermatologist. So that would be my first step. Once you're given a name, I would probably do my own research. I would go online perhaps. I would find out where this dermatologist went to school, what kind of training they've had, and what specific interests they have. And then finally, if you could find a patient or two who had an experience with this dermatologist, I think that's quite helpful because your experience is probably going to be similar to other experiences of other patients. So I would approach it in a three-pronged approach.
All right, that makes a lot of sense. Talk to us a little bit about the patient experience at the Manhattan Center for Dermatology. I know you're doing some great things over there. Talk a little bit about that.
Sure. We're a full-service practice, a private practice in Manhattan. We provide all sorts of dermatologic care, from pediatric to general medical dermatology. We have a few physicians who are specialized just in skin cancer and in Mohs micrographic surgery. These doctors have had special training after they've completed their dermatology training. And finally, we have a few physicians who only do cosmetic work. These physicians are interested in laser work and other cosmetic work, and the outcomes are outstanding. So our approach really is that if we have dermatologists who have specific interests, they're most likely doing more of that specific treatment than just doing a general dermatologic treatment.
Okay, it sounds like you've got a lot of different specialties and specialists, excuse me, and they're covering all the bases at the Manhattan Center there. Talk to us a little bit about what specific experience a new patient would have if someone really is in fact out there looking. If they were to come in and see you, talk a little bit about the difference with respect to the quality of care that your practice would provide, I guess, versus some of the others in the area.
Sure. Our quality of care is truly outstanding. Our doctors are from very good training programs. Many graduated from Ivy League schools and Ivy League programs. I would say we are on par with any academic institution. We have a wide array of light devices that treat precancers, light devices that treat acne. We have many lasers for dermatologic treatment as well as for cosmetic treatment. So I think our treatment approach is state-of-the-art. We're extremely current. Many of our doctors publish. Most of our doctors teach at the medical school. I think the quality that you'll get at Manhattan Center for Dermatology will be second to none.
And what's the best way for someone to get a hold of your office if they wanted to come in and experience that difference?
Sure, you can make an appointment online. Just go to our website, or just call us directly and schedule an appointment with any of the doctors. If you have a specific problem, you might ask the receptionist who specializes in that problem, and they will match you up with the correct dermatologist.
All right, Dr. Kriegel, thank you so much for being here. You've really provided some great insights to our viewers.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, everyone, thanks again for watching another edition of our expert interviews. We look forward to seeing you again in the near future.